All right, Ben, get
Wow.
ready. Go, go, go.
Oh boy, these guys are coming in faster.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Oh, there's a
Full
big
course
wreck.
yellow, watch
Big
out.
wreck behind.
Every time.
Pace car
Why
is
did you
out.
come
Line up
high?
single file behind car number 8. Full course yellow. Pits are
Why
closed.
did you come high? Because he's understeer. He's understeering with cold tires, and it's typical, man. Typical. Yeah, so there's a lot of waiting in this type of racing because people wreck, so you have to do a pacing lap, wait for the pace car to come out, and then you have to do 2 laps behind the pace car, and then there's a restart, and then they wreck again.
Well, that stream was shut down quick.
Oh, it was the guy streaming? Yeah, I think it was the guy who advertised his live stream on Twitch. Oh man, poor guy.
Dude, just tow it, man. Just tow it.
Oh, is that why we get to do another lap? Is because there's still
Safety cars out. Pits are closed.
Oh man. Who's the game designer?
Single file, right?
Well, the thing is that they replicate the real life
Yes, sir.
rules. So in real life it makes sense. Because there might be people on the track working, cleaning up the track, picking up the debris. So it's like it's a safety thing, you know, to have a full course yellow while the crew is working on the track to assist the drivers. But yeah, I get the joke here. It's like we could we could make it faster, man.
Pits are open.
We could have red shells and rocket launchers too. Yeah, yeah. Full F-Zero, man. But it'd be so cool if, an arcade game like that had the serious structure of iRacing. So I was trying to push that at, some companies where I worked. I was like, okay, we're making this game that's esports. There's a lot of, a lot of serious players who care about their skills, and why not do an like automated esports championship like that, like they do in iRacing. So it's like it's open to everybody. You don't have to sign up for a team or some bullshit league, or I think it's a really good structure, a really good format that could apply to a bunch of games. And once you get involved in a 12 weeks championship, you kind of want to finish it. So there's that feeling of, yeah, I started this long championship, and kind of force yourself to finish it because you see yourself in the ranking. Oh, I'm in the top 5. I should keep doing all my 12 weeks.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
So the franchise model, is that automatic? Is that like automated? Like, or is there like community managers and a bunch of humans interaction to keep the championship going? Because the thing with this is that there's no community manager who has to take care of the system. It's all automated. We just sign up and we just show up to the race. Oh yeah. If you want a pro team, you need to buy a spot. Oh yeah, okay. So they make, okay, so that's what it's like, actual franchise, like in professional sport. But what do you do if you're not a pro? Like if you're like a grassroots who's trying to compete, you know, can you have a full season with, you know? So that's the thing that I think that's missing. There's always this top pro level of championship that's going on. That's super time consuming and it's expensive. But there's nothing for the grassroots to really compete seriously, and you know. You hope to get scouted, yeah, but that's the thing, you just play unranked match, or you know,
Ben,
just
get
play.
ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Just play public matches, and yeah, that's kind of dumb. They should do, yeah, they should copy the model of iRacing to get some grassroots esports going. All right, let's get a bit of temperature in those tires. It makes matchmaking so much easier because, like, iRacing is, there's not a lot of people, like the concurrent user is pretty low, and doing matchmaking like instantly would be terrible because there's never enough people. But because we all show up at a precise time to race, then like in this race we were like just 26 people around the world ready to race this. And then, but it's perfect matchmaking because they put us in 2 servers based on skills. All right, it's on.
Green, 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 let's go.
Yeah, the understeer is real, man. It's even worse than on the first start. Yeah, I didn't warm my tires enough, man.
Got a car low. He's still there. That's a new fastest lap for Staples, 31.9. P3, you've just done a 32.7. The guy ahead's last lap time is a clear inside. Got a car outside. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there.
I'm being cautious because I don't want to understeer into him.
New fastest lap for Staples, 30.9. That's your quickest lap in this session. The guy behind has just done a 31.2.
He touched the wall there. I don't know if that was netcode or if he touched the wall for real.
Fastest lap for Mitchell, 30.8. That last lap was a 31.2. Good lap, that's your best in the session. Car high. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high. Car low. Still there. Clear inside. Outside. Clear outside. That was a 30.9. Car low. Still there. Clear low.
Race leader is chilling out at the front. It's like, let you guys battle.
P3, that's your best lap in the session. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 47 Celsius. Carlo, that's your fastest lap. The guy ahead's lap time is a 30.3. The guy behind has just done a 30.4. It's still there. We've got a full course yellow.
All right.
My fault. I'm so sorry.
That was a fun stint. A lot of swapping positions. Damn.
Cameron, where did that pace come from? You caught right up.
The pace car's out. Line up single file behind car 1. Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
Lap 15. Yeah, we're gonna be good on fuel. I don't think we're gonna take tires with a field this size. We'll see.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Yeah, I have to do a better job to keeping my tires warm. They were way too cold on the restart.
Cameron's got some pace. He just must have had a bad qualifying. It's really like me. I can run fast in my qualifying. I messed up my my second lap just hitting the wall.
Oh yeah, well I had a big gap, so I started like taking it easy, you know, just driving safely, and then I looked back and he was right there.
Yeah, I can't remember what my quality was going to be, but it was going to be a 30.3, so.
Yeah, those guys are fast, so if I can have a
I wish it
good
was easier
restart.
to pass here. I've ran near the front most of the time. I haven't had to do a lot of passing, and passing here can be tricky.
They're gonna pull me with them, and if the guys behind fight, then
Easiest place to pass is turn 1 and 2 on the inside, in my opinion anyway.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
yeah, the top split must be full of really good drivers, because see Cameron, he's got a 4.3k skill rating, and he didn't make it into the top split. It's like, wow. So everyone in the top split is higher than 4.3. I think it's the broadcaster.
Cameron, is your I rating
isn't
really
it?
4,377 or whatever the hell it was he was?
Pits are open.
Yeah, we need to race faster, otherwise my grocery store is gonna be closed.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open. Safety car in this lap.
All right, so these guys are starting to warm up their tires like I did the previous restart, and I don't think it was enough to just do it on the final lap. So we're gonna see if it makes a difference. All right. Hey, it's on.
Green flag, we're racing. Clear low.
Yeah, it feels much better, I think. Oh no, race leader is spinning. It took out a bunch
Full
of...
course yellow, watch out.
Oh, wow, that looks really bad. Is everybody okay?
The pace car is out. Line up single file.
Man,
Behind car
I
number
saved
1.
95% of
Safety
that.
car's out. Pits are closed.
You could just give me car contact for driving by him.
Pits are open.
I saw people dying and flying in the air in my mirror.
Yeah, Matt, he went over my head and hit me, gave me 4X. He flew over me, Matt. I got 4X for it.
Oh well. It's a
That was a
parade.
bit close. Yeah, I was watching Chris for where he was going to go. I had time to think about it.
Yeah, I thought it was going to stay high, and it came down, and it rolled over. And then while it rolled over, it kind of touched me somehow, I guess.
It's weird that he's got oversteer because my
No, I
car
think
is
I got
understeering
anything
like
on the
crazy on the restart. Maybe he touched the apron a little bit.
I'm not
and-
sure. You see anything?
Looks good.
What do I? All right.
Yeah, when you're in the middle of the field and you see that like
Pits are
coming,
open.
it's kind of, you don't know what to do, because if you brake, if you react first, the guy behind is not gonna have time to react and gonna plow into you. And then if you don't slam on the brake, then you might just plow into the wreckage at the front. So it's almost like a 50-50 chance, like, do I floor it or slam on the brake?
Pit crew says my car's done. You guys have a good night.
Springs with airfoil. Yeah, you need the racers instinct, like the good
Sorry,
racers.
man.
They know what to do. They have the connection with the universe of racing. So Chris looks like he's done. He's disconnected. I mean, oh yeah,
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
he got slammed pretty hard. So his car must be done. Yeah, so with all my time, you know, making video games with a lot of a big player base and big matchmaking system, I've come to the conclusion that a traditional matchmaking system, it's bound to fail. It's like an anomaly that it works because there's enough people to keep it working and enough marketing to keep people coming back. But it's a system that cannibalizes itself because it's gonna make people, because you have to play against the people who are right there right now. So it's a
Safety car is out. Pits are
it's a
now open.
probability issue that the people who are there by probability, they are better than you because they are there. If you're someone who's not there that often, then once you're gonna show up and just click match, you're gonna end up with people who are better than you. It's like if you were to walk up to the basketball court in the park in your neighborhood, like at a random
Ben,
time.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
The probability is that the people who are there right now at that time are pretty hardcore and they are there all the time, so they're gonna wreck you. So the probability of you going there randomly and meeting someone like you who would go there randomly is almost zero, because, you know, what's the probability of me and you, Rick, going to the same basketball court at a random time without talking to each other, and then we match, and then we have a really good balanced basketball match, you know, between two noobs who play like once a month. It's the probability is zero. So I think that's gonna cannibalize itself, and those people are gonna drop out of the system and never attempt. But when you have a system like iRacing, you automatically give people an appointment. Well, show up Friday at 8 p.m. and so all the people are gonna show up. Like 26 of us showed up for this race, and then they put the bad guys together like us and then we have an awesome race because we're a bunch of losers together. And the good ones are in the top split having fun. So yeah, I think that's my conclusion.
P2.
And the reason everybody copies the big matchmaking system is because the top games have it and it works for them. But I think it's just the probability of who's there when you show up. Showing up randomly, I think it's bad in almost every game that isn't popular enough to have like 1 million concurrent players, right? See, we had 26 concurrent players here. It's not even 26, it's because we showed up, you know. If the 26 of us would have showed up at a random time, we would have never been able to get a race going. Oh boy. A bit wide here. He's gonna... Oh, he thinks we're defending, but we're actually trying to just get the draft of the guy ahead.
Inside. Okay, Ben, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. He's still there. Clear low.
Alright, halfway.
That lap time was 30.7.
Oh, he's got a good exit. He's gonna go
Car
for
down
it.
low. Inside's clear.
He's lacking the confidence, it seems, to go side by side with me.
P2. That lap time was 30.6.
Yeah, we need to catch the guy in front. We need to do something. But I think we're gonna need a restart for that. I don't think we're gonna catch him in clean air like that. Like if there's a restart and we warm up our tires really good and we got a really good start, we might be able to race with him for the final lap. Oh, the gap opened pretty big behind. So Matthew made a mistake. See, right now the car feels really good. After a few laps of green, the tire temperature are just in the zone. Turn off traction control.
That was 30.6.
Yeah, there's no traction control in this car. Get a little bit of oversteer. Maybe there's some wind there. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's what Chris got.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Because they model the wind and the wind can change, and it can generate some oversteer, or you know, it can change the balance of your car. I'm feeling in my car is a bit different here in turn 4.
track temperature is decreasing. It's now 44 Celsius. Your lap time was 30.6.
All right, we're gonna catch up some back markers.
That lap was a 30.5.
Thank you.
Okay, Ben, your lap times are pretty consistent. Car inside. Still there. You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 3.0 seconds. Still there. Clear low. Inside. Hold your line. He's still there. He's still there. Inside.
Who is
Still
squeezing
there.
me?
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear low. The driver in front of us is Mitchell. Inside.
Careful not to squeeze too much. My ping is
He's
100.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Sorry, I couldn't hear.
He's still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Yeah, I was saying careful with the squeeze because my ping is 100.
Car low. He's still there. The gap ahead is now 3.8. Car low.
Because
Still there.
if you extrapolate 100
inside.
millisecond at that speed, it's a lot more than a half a car width.
Car down low. That was 30.8. Clear inside. Got a car low. He's still there. Still there. Inside's clear.
Thanks, Luke.
Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. You've just done a 30.8. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear low. Car low. Hold your line.
Whoa, the squeeze there is dangerous.
Janky, now it's cool following you, man.
Still there.
Yeah.
Still there.
Yeah, I was trying to give you a draft.
Still there.
Yeah, I was cool, just staying right behind
Clear
you, man.
inside. You've just done a
I
30.9.
didn't mean to pull up that close on you.
Car inside.
No, you're all good.
Hold your line. Clear inside. Car low.
Get up here, go ahead and go by me.
Last lap time
Alright?
was at 30.6. He's still there. Clear low.
Oh, we went wide a bit.
What did you say?
I said, if you catch me, I'll let you go by, man. I ain't gonna force it.
Inside.
Okay, yeah, all good then.
Still there. Clear low. Car inside.
I come hard off the corners.
He's still there. P3. That last lap was at 30.9. Inside's clear. Car high. Push. We can get second place here. You're clear outside. Car outside. Still there. He's still there. Clear high. Your lap time was at 30.7. Car outside. Clear high.
We're swapping position now. I was comfortable running high, but all right, 2 laps to go.
2 to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
I'm getting way more oversteered than the few laps before, so I don't think we can pull off an attack.
Last lap. Looking good for a podium.
All right, you got us.
Nice one, Ben. Great drive. That's a podium.
Hey, good drive, Matthew. That was fun.
Same to you, Ben. Sorry, I still couldn't hear you. My engine was too loud earlier.
Oh, okay. I was just saying to be careful with the squeeze close to the wall because my ping is 100 milliseconds.
Okay, that was when we made contact on the front stretch.
Yeah, that's when we made contact a little bit, and you know, with netcode 100 millisecond, it can extrapolate pretty far off, you know. So we just gotta be a bit careful with high pings.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm kind of fresh back to this. I'm not, especially with this car. I'm not even sure exactly how wide I wasn't really sure how close I could pin you. So yeah, my bad. I got a little too close.
Alright, it's all good, man. It was fun racing with you, man.
Yeah, that was a blast. That was one of the best battles I had. You know, and that's why I was saying earlier, it's so hard to pass here. And I'm trying to be cautious about it. I don't have a lot of experience trying to pass on an oval in this car, not in recent times. So it's so hard. But eventually, I worked hard enough. Eventually, I was able to pull it off.
Yeah, you were out my tires. My tires were completely done at the end. So the last 3 laps, I was just understeering. I couldn't stay in your draft.
Yeah, that was an intense battle. That was good though. You know, I've had some bad luck in the last couple of races in this car, so I'm still looking for a win at this track this week. But that was a really great battle. Definitely the best battle I've had so far in this week. There's been too many cautions. I've never had a chance for a really great elongated battle, and that was one. That was fun.
Awesome, man. You get a taste of it now. You're gonna wanna come back.
Yeah, I was feeling like hanging it up this week on this track in this car.
Nice win, Cameron. Nice second, Matt. Nice third, Ben.
All right, thanks, guys. See you in the next one.
All right, see you, Ben. Thanks, Troy.
All right, fun stuff. Close battle. Yeah, that was super respectful, and that's the thing, that when you get a good battle like that with good sportsmanship, it's so fun. You don't get that with public matchmaking at random time. All right.